parents are important in the transmission of values, ideals, and beliefs. They influence their grandchildren through the roles they assume in their grandchildren's lives, such as mentor, teacher, nurturer, role model, and playmate. This is a tribute to Annette Rome, also known as Mother, Grandmother, Aunt Net, and Miss Net. Love, altruism, strength, and vitality are 4 words that come to mind when I think of my grandmother. My grandmother was a New Year's baby in 1942. She grew up in Gramercy, Louisiana with 5 other siblings. Though they didn't have much, she was always grateful. She met the love of her life, Jean Paul Rome, at the town's annual dance. She says that it only took one question, which was, "Annette, will you dance with me?" to steal her heart. After getting married, their family began with the birth of their first child, Dennis. It then grew to include Joy, Rhonda, and my mother, Jeanette. Along with 4 children came 9 grandchildren. Family is the most important thing to my grandmother. She says that family brings such joy and happiness to her life. She shows her appreciation of her loved ones through her devotion to them. Altruism is defined as unselfish devotion to the needs of others. It is the opposite of egoism and self-centeredness. My grandmother has always placed a priority on the service to others and expresses this value in her everyday behavior. It was evident in her first job, which was a teacher's aide at her hometown's elementary. She then advanced to become a secretary at Lutcher High School. Even while working, she still made time to support her children and grandchildren. I don't think she ever missed a dance recital, competition, or award ceremony at school for me. She was literally at everything. Aside from my parents, she is my #1 fan. Throughout her life, she has always put others before herself, whether it was coworkers, students at the school, family, friends, or even strangers, without expecting anything in return. Strength. According to Merriam-Webster's online dictionary, strength is defined as the state of being physically strong and the quality that allows someone to deal with problems in a determined and effective way. In November of 1989, at the age of 47, my grandmother was diagnosed with melanoma. According to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, melanoma is the most dangerous type of skin cancer and is the leading cause of death from skin disease. After 9 months of chemotherapy and surgery, she became cancer-free and noted as a survivor of melanoma. She describes the journey as traumatic, yet a learning experience. My mother tells me that no matter how sick my grandmother was, she never lost her fighting faith. She was a fighter, full of strength when she should have been weak, and courageous when she should have been fearful. Throughout her battle of cancer and to this day, my grandmother continues to show great vitality. Vitality is a lively or energetic quality, the power or ability of something or someone to continue to live. She may be 71 years old, but she has the mind of a 40-year-old and the spirit and energy of a teenager. No matter where she's at, she can bring great energy and enthusiasm to the room. When our family gets together for Christmas, she's the first one to start singing the carols. If you see her at a wedding, she's most likely the first one on the dance floor. She even knows how to wobble and do the Cupid shuffle, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. She simply loves life. My grandmother is one of those people that loves life. She loves her family, friends, nature, sewing, baking, and most importantly, God. My grandmother's greatest piece of advice is to live life to the fullest. Don't be afraid to take chances. No matter what happens, if you remain calm and positive, you can overcome anything. Annette Rome is a mother, grandmother, sister, friend, and hero. She possesses qualities that we all strive for, such as love, altruism, strength, and vitality. She has shown me how to be loving, courageous, and strong, and has passed down more wisdom to me than I can begin to describe to you here today. She is truly an inspiration, and I hope to become a woman like her one day. Thank you.